Chairwoman Hageman, Ranking Member Hoyle, and members of the subcommittee. Thank you for the opportunity to provide testimony on the critical role the Lewis and Clark Regional Water System plays in delivering safe, reliable drinking water to communities across southeast South Dakota, northwest Iowa, and southwest Minnesota. Lewis and Clark is a federally authorized, locally governed tri-state water system that demonstrates how federal, state, and local partnerships can solve complex infrastructure challenges in a cost-effective and sustainable manner. And thank you to Congressman Johnson and the entire delegation of members that represent us, including Representatives Feenstra of Iowa, Fischbach of Minnesota, and Finstead of Minnesota. We are grateful for their leadership in sponsoring the legislation we are discussing today. Like our namesake explorers, Lewis and Clark is a trailblazer. It's the first of its kind water project involving the partnership of the federal government, 3 states, and 20 local entities. We are a wholesale provider of water to our 20-member cities and rural water systems and will benefit an estimated 350,000 people in the tri-state region. Lewis and Clark was incorporated in 1990 in response to a recognition by local leaders that they could not meet the future drinking water demands of a rapidly developing tri-state region on their own. Congress authorized the project in 2000, assigning construction oversight to the Bureau of Reclamation, a critical partnership because Reclamation does not otherwise operate in Iowa and Minnesota. Over more than 2 decades, Reclamation engineers and staff have provided essential expertise in system design, construction oversight, environmental compliance, and cost control. Their involvement has ensured the project is built efficiently, responsibly, and in compliance with all federal and state requirements. It's important to note federal investment is limited to construction under Reclamation's Rural Water Program. Lewis and Clark covers 100% of the operation and maintenance expenses through water rates, so it is completely self-sustaining. Lewis and Clark began operating in 2012 when the first 11 members were connected. The last member was finally connected in 2024, but construction of the authorized system will not be completed until 2028, a full 28 years after the project was authorized. Reliable access to high-quality water is foundational to economic development and quality of life, particularly in rural areas. Water from Lewis and Clark that our members have put to beneficial use supports existing manufacturers, food processors, healthcare facilities, and agricultural businesses while enabling future economic growth that simply would not be possible without a dependable water supply. While Lewis and Clark was designed to meet near-term demand, population and economic growth make it clear that additional capacity will be needed in the coming decades. Water infrastructure requires long planning horizons, as Lewis and Clark has demonstrated. To ensure our communities can support new housing, attract employers, and remain competitive in the future, we are already planning for the members' water needs for the next 40 years, which is a time horizon required by Reclamation. To that end, Lewis and Clark is seeking congressional support to authorize Reclamation to participate in a feasibility study that will examine projected growth, future demand, and infrastructure options to ensure the region can continue to thrive while maintaining responsible stewardship of federal, state, and local investments. In conclusion, Lewis and Clark reflects Congress's vision that strategic, collaborative infrastructure investments can deliver lasting value. The project provides safe drinking water, supports economic growth, strengthens regional resilience, and does so through a model that maximizes efficiency and local responsibility. As Lewis and Clark approaches completion of its authorized system, continued federal partnership is essential to ensure the region is prepared for the water demands of the future. Proactive planning today will help avoid far greater costs tomorrow and ensure communities across the 3 states remain strong and vibrant. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I now recognize Mr. Fifley for 5 minutes.